Good morning, you guys. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm so excited because today is the day we're getting in the Christmas spirit. We're getting in the holiday spirit. We're having like an epic Christmas themed day today. Little tired this morning. Matt and I had a work party for him last night, which Matt works in the department that I used to work in. That's how we met. I always get asked. We met at work like 6 years ago or 7 years ago now because we've been dating for 5. Anyways, so I always tag along to his like holiday parties and work parties because they're all like my old colleagues too. So that was really fun, but we got home pretty late and Matt actually works this weekend. So we were all up very early this morning because the dogs like hear Matt getting up and they think it's like a weekday. So, you know, we were up at 6:45, 7 o'clock, but that's okay because it meant that I got to enjoy a nice slow morning before I have to get ready to head out. Did some reading by the Christmas tree, which you guys saw. That's just like, oh, it's the best thing ever. It's truly the best. I'm just so excited. I'm in such a good mood. It's supposed to be really nice and sunny today and warm. And I'm ready. I'm ready to get into the holiday spirit. I mentioned this in the last vlog, but Matt and I actually ended up putting the tree up this week, just like us two. And it was really nice, honestly. I can show you guys some of our ornaments after. We very much just decorate with like random ornaments that make us happy, whether it's a trip we've been on, things that we love. Like, you know, we have an airplane one and we have a bunch of pop culture ones. We have some Disney ones, Star Wars, Marvel. It's just such a fun Christmas tree. Not that it doesn't make any sense because I think sometimes the ornaments that don't make sense kind of all go together, but it's just like a hodgepodge of a Christmas tree and I love it. So funny because we usually do things in the reverse order where we decorate first and then the tree goes up like later, but I really wanted the tree to go up and I knew I was going to decorate this weekend, so I was like, can we please put the Christmas tree up? It's going to bring me so much happiness to read by the tree in the morning. And it really has been. I've really been on a roll the last few mornings of finishing books by the tree, so it's helping my reading goal, honestly. But anyways, I'm about to get ready and head out. I'm actually going to a holiday market with my mom this morning. I'm so excited. And then I figured while I'm in town, I can do some holiday shopping. I actually went thrifting yesterday on my lunch break. My mom was like visiting, our vet is in the area. So she's like, do you want to go to the thrift store with me on your lunch break? And I was like, of course I do. So we went thrifting on my lunch break. And oh my goodness, you guys, did I score? Did I score? You guys know we have a very, I don't really think we have a home style. It's just like very cozy is the vibe I go for. Very countryside, Nancy Meyers, mix of new and old furniture, just cozy. And thrifting, especially during the holidays, is the best time to thrift. I know that classic Christmas, like nostalgic Christmas is making a comeback. That's kind of how we've decorated the last few years. And the best place to find stuff like that is the thrift store. A really big thrift haul for you guys. I'm so excited. Anyways, we're gonna do some shopping. I do have a list. I'm kind of going against what I always do, which I always decorate first and then find the holes. If I need anything extra, I can pick it up just so that way I don't end up with doubles of things. However, I tried something new for Christmas last year and I found it really helpful because you can't always decorate first. Like, you know, I couldn't decorate yesterday because I was working and then by the time I could, it was like dark out. So I'm decorating today, but then I'm also going shopping today. What I did was yesterday, I took all of our decor out and put it on the table and just went through it super quick after work and that's quickly scanning to see what we have. This is our second Christmas in this house. We had just moved in last year when we decorated for Christmas. So I knew that we probably might need a few extra things. And I think we bought a few things last year, like garland and stuff, when I was packing up Christmas last year. And I think I'm gonna do this with every season going forward, including clothes, is I put a piece of paper on the top. So when I opened it, it was the first thing I saw of things that either broke that we needed to replace next year or just things that we thought were missing. So that way when I opened the box, it was the first thing that I saw. And now I'm like, okay, even if I didn't have time to sort through this, I know what I need. And I found that really helpful because I obviously didn't decorate first. In any sense, just kind of seeing what you have first before you head out shopping can be really beneficial. Because let me tell you, I'm the first to know that when the holiday comes, you're at HomeSense, at Target, at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and you just want to spend all the money. Like I do too, honestly. I just want all the decor in the world, but realistically, we don't need that much decor this year. I can put up a list, maybe I'll put it up here, of just some of the things that we are looking for. I would like some holiday placemats. I honestly got a few decor pieces yesterday at the thrift store too, so I know that I'm good for like trinkets and like little decor pieces, so I won't need to pick any of that up. I'm always down for a few ornaments throughout the year just because I like to buy ornaments that have some sort of like meaning for the year. So I'm on the hunt for some sort of like first year married, 2024 married pin. I might end up going to the Hallmark store, but I am looking for stockings for the girls. So obviously we adopted Lila on New Year's, so she was here for Christmas, but she wasn't ours. We have all initial stockings, which is so cute and fun. However, I would not recommend getting initial stockings unless you can get them from a place that they have them every year, because where we got them, they don't sell them anymore. So it would drive me absolutely bonkers to have like an initial stocking for Lila that's different than the rest of us. Like I would just feel bad. My thought was I'm gonna keep the initial stockings and then maybe either get Stella and Delilah new ones, and then Matt and I can keep our initial stockings, or something like that, whether I can find some doggy ones, or I want Lila and Stella to have matching ones because I want them to feel like equally loved. I know they're dogs, they don't understand, but I do. So some sort of like stocking. Yeah, I also have to go to Indigo and film a holiday brand deals, so I'll probably end up with a few new books since the theme is like getting in the holiday spirit, holiday books at Indigo. I'll share with you guys a little book haul when we get home, and I think that's like my last book haul for the year. I've been really good the last few months, honestly. I've obviously been working with Indigo, which is one of our big chain bookstores here, for the last 6 months, I want to say, and a lot of months I don't even like buy books. I'll just film like, oh, here are my 5 favorite books of the year and stuff like that. They have been really generous at sending me gift cards throughout my collaboration, so I do want to pick up some holiday books. One more yapping point and then I promise I'll get ready. Current read is Holiday Romance by Catherine Walsh. This is so cute. I'm 50% of the way done. It's on Kindle Unlimited and I love this so much. I actually bought this physical copy last year. I had seen someone talk about it. Maybe it was Heather. And I picked it up probably like right after the holiday, so I knew that I wanted to read this first this year. And this is so cute. It's basically about friends who every year on Christmas they fly home together to Ireland, and it just kind of takes you through like present time, but then also the flights they've taken in the last 10 years. It's a really cute little festive friends to lovers romance, and she has another book as well called Snowed In, so I might pick that one up after as well. But I knew I wanted this one to be the first one I read because I already had it, and I don't own a lot of holiday romance books. When I get dressed, we're gonna head out and do some holiday shopping, and then we will decorate. I think we're gonna have a chicken pot pie casserole for dinner. I saw these really cute little tree-shaped cinnamon rolls, like with the Pillsbury cinnamon roll, so I think I might try that as well because those look so cute. So the vlog, if you're new here, I'm a yapper, so these are long chatty vlogs. They're gonna feel like FaceTime. We're gonna spend like a FaceTime festive day together, and I'm very excited for it. So let's go get ready, head out, and then we'll come home and decorate. You guys, I'm getting ready to head out. It's like 8:10. I need to leave by 8:15, 8:20 at the latest. I'm shockingly wearing jeans. I feel like I just don't wear jeans often. I don't know. I don't feel very confident in them, to be honest. I don't have a butt. I'm tall. I'm mid-size. I carry a lot of my weight in my stomach area. I never find a pair of jeans that looks good, but these are from Gap. I can try and link them. I think they're from like 2 years ago. They're really the only jeans that I wear. I find really good jean shorts, but I don't find good jean pants. But this is the cute little outfit. I think I'm just gonna wear this. It's gonna be like 13 degrees Celsius today, so I don't think I'll need a jacket. My cardigan is from American Eagle. This year I got it on sale for like $30 and I love it. Although my mom told me yesterday it looks more orange than it does red. But I think it's still fun and seasonal. I'm also just about to throw some of my holiday stuff in the wash just to wash it. I don't have a ton of like holiday clothes. I have this pair of PJs. These are silk. I don't love silk PJs. I can't sleep in them at least. I don't know what it is. The texture of them. I like to lounge in these. So I'm gonna go check and see if Indigo has any because theirs are like the modal type. I checked Gap and Old Navy, but I'm like definitely late to the game because they're already all sold out from going viral on TikTok. But Indigo has these really cute like green ones with like candy canes on them. So we'll see if they have my size. I need an extra large with Indigo PJs because they actually changed, which is so annoying. They changed the sizing last year. I used to wear a medium and they were like long enough for me, but I guess they probably got a lot of complaints because now everyone is tall. So now I have to get an extra large, which is fine. I like things to be like oversized and whatnot, but I think I might have a few more tops. I don't know. I need to go through the attic and see, but I also just have this sweater, which I don't even know where this is from last year, but cute little Hollywood Studio sweater if you're a Disney girly. It's got like a giant gurney on it with a Santa hat. I love it. So I'm just gonna throw these in the wash while I'm gone so that I have some nice clean Christmas clothes. But we're gonna head out now. I'm gonna grab my bagoo and we're gonna go do some Christmas shopping and I'm so excited. We're back home now, and honestly, it kind of feels like spring outside. It's so warm. It's like 13 degrees Celsius. It's sunny. I'm warm. So the hair had to go up, and I would take off my cardigan, but I have like red fluffs all over me. Some success, I'd say. I didn't find a tree skirt or a tree topper that I liked, but that's okay. We'll have time. It's only mid-November. Not a big deal. But everything else that I was looking for, I found. My mom also had some goodies for me, which was so nice. I probably sound like a broken record at this point, but I think it's so important, especially because there's always new people that click on holiday videos. Do not compare what you have to decorate with the holidays to people online. You don't know how long that they've been living on their own. They've been collecting decor. They've maybe been growing their collection slowly over the years, and I have been there. Okay, my biggest piece of advice if you've just moved out for the first time, do not rush decorating. The first year that we moved out, I spent like $400 and I bought everything buffalo plaid. I fucking hate buffalo plaid now, and I just bought the stuff to buy it because that was kind of like what was trendy that year. And then the next year when we moved into our first house, I was like, I literally hate everything that I have. This is not my style at all. It's not timeless. I just bought it because it was trendy. And the lesson I learned there was that it was better to buy a few things every year and make a collection that I love. Like everything I took out, I love. It's just better to buy slowly but surely. I love to shop at the end of the season, like right before Christmas, right after Christmas, get stuff on clearance. And like I said, going in with a list really, really helps. So that's always my spiel, is do not compare what I have to what you have. I have been living out of the house, like out of my parents' house for 5 years, but I've been collecting Christmas stuff for probably 6 or 7 years. And my mom is a huge Christmas person. So like, I'll show you guys, she thrifts and she gives me stuff every year too for Christmas and just when she sees stuff at the thrift store. So do not compare what I have to what you have to anyone else's collection online. I promise less is more when it's pieces that you actually love. And this collection is like 4 years in the making, because the first year we did do a crazy buffalo plaid Christmas and it was, yeah. But anyways, I'll start with my little market haul. I love to support local where I can. And this story was so touching. And like, this is just the reason I support local. So the first thing that I got is, I just think it's so unique and it's so beautiful, especially as a reader. I just love it so much. This older lady was selling wreaths. Look how cute this is. It's got a bunch of stars with like pages from a book cut out, and it even, you can't really tell, but it turns on. It'll be so pretty at night. I thought it would look so nice in the library. It's just so unique. She goes, do you really want to buy it? Like, she was just so like shocked that someone wanted to buy something from her, and I almost started crying. I wanted to buy all of her wreaths. But those moments are just like why I love supporting local so much. And I was like, yes, I love it so much. It looks so good in my home library. I'm just like, oh my goodness, you do? So magical. It was $14. I would have paid $40 for it, honestly, knowing how excited it was making her. Anyways, then I got a pair of holiday earrings. These are so cute. We have so many Christmas parties. I'm going to a Christmas event, I think, like on a trip in a few weeks with a brand, which is so exciting. Like celebrating the holidays with our family and stuff. I figured these were perfect. They were $10 and they are just the cutest. I love the bows. I love the little ornaments on it. And for $10, you can't beat that. Like, you can't even get those in the store for that price. And then I picked up this candle from NFC Candles. Christmas Spice. Smells so good. It's like a mix of pine, but then also sweet. It's very unique. I really, really like it. And I do love buying my candles local when I can. I know that they're a bit pricier. However, I just feel like they're better for us to breathe in. They're better for you. I obviously, with chronic migraines, I'm very sensitive to candles. I really like buying more naturally made candles. I do have a few from home since last year that I will probably still use up this year. I'm not gonna let them go to waste, but I really do like supporting local. And this one was only $20, which I feel like is really good for candles. Some of them on the market were like $40 or $50, and I'm sure so much time and effort goes into them. This one was really reasonably priced and they were really kind. And I chatted with them for a bit. So I picked that one up and I'm really excited about that. Then my mom got me a Christmas record, which is in the other room. I'll show you guys that after. Got me this little tea light Santa. Is it a tea? Yeah, it is. My mom and I are suckers for anything tea light. Anything that you put a tea light candle in, I'm a sucker for. I like to use the ones from Amazon though, like that aren't real tea lights. But is he not just the cutest little Santa in the world? And then my grandma's also a big Christmas person, and they're currently like purging, decluttering their house. So I was like, if there's anything Christmas that grandma's getting rid of, like vintage Christmas stuff, give it to me. Oh my God, it's so pretty. My mom ended up my mom ended up getting me this tablecloth, which is just so cute. I love it so much. I really hope it fits our table. I think it will. There was 2 in here. This one just dropped to the floor. This one is cute. This one is smaller, but that's okay. This one's got some bells on it and I love it so much. So thanks, Mom. Shout out to Mom. You're the real MVP. Then I stopped at Home Sense and Indigo. I filmed my brand deal and I did pick up a few Christmas books. I was gonna get a pair of PJs, but they didn't have my size, sadly. And you can't order online right now because of Canada Post being on strike. So I think I'll just like maybe wait, see if they go on sale, or typically close to Black Friday, Indigo does like a big sale evening. So I'm thinking of waiting until then. Okay, I picked up this box because my shoe box finally broke. I have this like Champion shoebox I've been using to store my ornaments for like 10 or 12 years, even since I lived at home, because we all have kind of, my mom has divvied up over the years, like my ornaments, my brothers and my sisters, and they're all in these shoe boxes, and the shoebox finally broke. So I figured I would pick up some sort of like Christmassy box to put them in, and I think this will fit more. Our breakable ones go in like an ornament organizer, but this is for all the kind of like beaded ones or plastic ones, and we obviously wrap them up, but I just got this nice little container. It was like $7 too, and it's nice and tall, which is great. Then onto the stocking dilemma. Of course, if you shop at HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, whatever, you know, it's so hard to find 2 of anything, right? So I see this stocking and I think it is the cutest thing ever. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is Stella. I need it. However, they did not have like a golden dog. Even if it was like a golden retriever, I think it could pass for Lila, and they didn't have any. I freaked out and was like, I'm gonna buy it because they have extended returns until like after the holidays. And over the next few weeks, I'm gonna look and see if I can find one that's like a golden dog for Lila. But then I went to Michael's and I ended up finding these 2, and I figured, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I thought that we could do these 2 and then 2 red ones for us maybe. But these were on sale for $14 at Michael's, and they're really big, and I love a knit stocking. I just think they look so beautiful and timeless. So I have these. I have this. If I don't find a golden dog one in the next few weeks, I will be using these. And I found these really cute placemats. I don't know why I'm like really into round placemats. We use like the wicker ones. You guys have probably seen them. But I thought that these were really pretty, and once again, super timeless. Kind of a bit knit in the middle, and they have little bows on them. I think they're just gonna be really cute and kind of go with our countryside, classic, nostalgic, vintage Christmas theme. And then I always like to pick up holiday sprinkles to put on my coffee or in pancakes and stuff. And this one was the best bang for your buck. The other ones were the same price. This was $5.99, but they were only one kind. White sprinkles, 2 sides of colorful ones, these kind of like coal looking ones, and more holiday ones. I did really good. I honestly literally went in for like what I needed, and that was it. So I'm really proud of myself as someone who did have a really bad impulse spending problem, especially with the holidays. I feel like it's so hard. So really recommend laying all of your stuff out first before shopping, so you can at least see what you have, because while I didn't decorate with it, I could see it and I was like, this is a lot. I really don't need anything else. There's literally nowhere to put anything. I'm pretty happy with what we have. I do really want to get the shelf up in the kitchen though, so that we can decorate on that. I was thinking of doing the village on there. I'm gonna probably put the stuff in the wash, take the girls for a walk, eat some lunch, and then we can put on some tunes and decorate. Oh my gosh, I still have to give you guys a thrift haul. Okay, let's decorate with what we have first, and then I'll give you guys a thrift haul. That way we can kind of break up the hauls, but I'm in the best mood ever. Okay, this is just a bit of an overview of the decor we already have. So few different mugs. I'm gonna run these through the dishwasher. Houses, brush trees, oven mitts, napkins, bells. These are a bunch of thrifted books, trivia, what's the thing you put on when you bake? That thing to protect your clothes. The words are escaping me. Christmas countdown, a few little signs, some like decor pieces, more mugs, candle, and then one of those vintage trees. Back here we just have some of our signs. We honestly have a decent amount, and I'm gonna kind of do what I did for fall this year too, is that anything we don't end up using this year, especially just because we're in a new home, I'm gonna end up donating, just because obviously some pieces won't have a home here, and I'm sure they could go to a good home. Otherwise I'll put them on like the buy nothing or something. But I still have to go upstairs and get the wreath and then just like our blankets and our pillows, but that's what we have to work with. She also got me this pillow, which I think is so cute. The other side is a little truck with a tree, which I also think is very cute. And it is kind of vintagey. It kind of looks like the ones you get at HomeSense right now or HomeGoods, but I like that you can kind of flip-flop between like what mood you're in. But I do think I really like this side as well. So that's that update. And then here is the tree and all of our ornaments. We kind of been slacking on our travel ornaments. Like we have this one from New York City, We got this one, we went to Brianna and Corey's wedding and visited Yale. We have this New Orleans one. There's a lot of other places that we don't have ornaments for. So we need to work on that. We need to be better. This one is so sweet. This was from our first like condo that we were renting with Stella in 2020. Got our little engaged ornament. This little beaded plane is new, and so is the Diet Coke. We also got one when we went to Vermont a few years ago. So maybe we're not missing as many places that I think we are. So got this popcorn one this year. I really like the beaded ones. And then Brianna and Corey got us this one this year as like a little wedding gift, which is so sweet. So we have that one too. But I'm always on the hunt for more. I apologize if you guys can hear the dryer. I'm on like my 4th load of laundry, but as you guys know, I was decorating and then I was realizing that I needed the things that I thrifted. So I was like, let me run upstairs, grab the stuff. I'll give you guys a quick thrift haul and then we can finish up decorating. But collectively I spent $50 because today I spent $10 and then the other day I spent $40. So my local thrift store does 50-cent books. So I just picked up a bunch that I could use as coffee table books. I'll end up taking the sleeve off and then we'll just have a bunch of kind of like red and green books to put around the house. This is like such an affordable, fun way to decorate. With struggling with the sideboard in the dining room right now. I think I need to get, which I actually just realized I don't have, I need like almost like a 2-foot decorative tree. I know that HomeSense has a bunch of them. That's something that we don't have, is a lot of decorative trees. And I just love decorating with like natural elements, I'm realizing, especially for the holidays. So garland, trees, things like that. I'm gonna go check this week and see if I find one. I just think it will add some really nice height to the sideboard. This little like incense candle holder holiday home, which I am so excited about. I've been wanting one of these for years. It's so cute and colorful, and it does have a bottom piece in here as well. But this will be perfect with a little like fake tea light. I just, once again, I love anything you put a tea light in to like flicker in the evening. I think it's so cozy. So I'm really excited about that. This is a mix of like a local thrift store and Value Village. This is also a tea light holder. It goes in the front there. How cute is this little scene? I just think that it's like the perfect size. Got this little like Santa and reindeer trinket. I'm not usually one who like loves to decorate with snowman, but this one was so cute. It's almost like a stained glass kind of look, and of course it has a little tea light holder spot in the back, but I thought this would be so cute somewhere. I was able to thrift a bunch of these in the fall. I love these little like painted signs with this specific like font of writing. I don't know what the style is called, but I'm gonna put this somewhere by the front door. Looking for a vintage blow mold Santa for years. My mom and I got matching ones. This was the most expensive part of my thrift haul. He was $8, but he was well worth it to me, and I love him, and I gotta figure out where to put him. We've got this super cute needlepoint patchwork. I'm really into that right now. I just think it really fits our home vibe, and it has a little hook here so I can definitely hang it. I think I'm gonna use it as a pot holder. I'm assuming that's what it's for, but it'll look so cute hung up on the wall. I got this really cute little tea towel, bath towel. It's got some snowmen on it. How cute is this photo album? I thought it'd be really cute to start printing photos from Christmases like through the years, and that way we have a photo album of like Christmas through the years, like Matt and I, when we got Stella, when we got Lila. I just thought it would be so fun, and I love, once again, like the patchwork of it. This is one of my favorite finds. Look how cute this pillow is. I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but I thought it'd be kind of cute maybe in my office as like a little accent pillow. I'm just obsessed with it. And then we literally walked in the thrift store and I said to my mom, I'm like, I'm on the hunt for a cheesy vintage like grandma Christmas vest. If you find one, pick it up. Then I literally found one for $4. Cute little snowman on it. I love it. This one I think might be my favorite sweater I've ever thrifted. I just like love the detailing on the sleeves and then on the neck. And it's kind of a bit more minimal Christmas, more of I guess like just a red and white vibe, but I think it will be perfect for the holidays, like a vest and some leggings going to like a Christmas market, or this with like a little black skirt and tights would be so cute. Lastly, I got this little Christmas sweater. I also think this would be really cute with a little skirt. Yeah, so that is the haul. Now we're gonna finish decorating. I'm very much like a casual decorator in the sense that like I just trial and error things, and I'm gonna end up probably moving some things around over the next few days or realizing I do need something. Like I really do want to get a taller tree for the sideboard. I think it will just look nice and add some height there because it's such an empty wall. I also have to figure out where all of these signs are gonna go because we have a lot more art up in this house. At the condo, we didn't have any art up, so it was really easy to just like throw up seasonal signs. But like I don't want to take the gallery wall down in my office just to put up a Christmas sign. So I got to get creative where I'm going to put things. I think I might just start utilizing some empty walls and just start throwing some shit up. Let's go finish decorating. Really hope the laundry isn't too loud in the background, fingers crossed. I was trying to wait until I was done doing laundry to film this. However, I'm on like load 5 of laundry between like our normal clothes, and then we washed the bedding, and then I wanted to wash all the Christmas stuff. I'm like, you know what, I just gotta make do and hope it's not too loud. And it's already starting to get pretty dark out and it's only 3:30, which is crazy. Matt's on his way home from work. I'm gonna go through my little checklist for getting in the holiday spirit and kind of see where we're at. I pretty much did everything that I wanted to do. I think we're gonna watch a Christmas movie tonight, but I'm pretty much done decorating. I do feel like I need a few little trees. That's one thing I don't have a lot of, and my mom has gifted me some over the years, but I don't really have a lot of like decorative trees, and the ones I have are like brush bottles or like bottle trees, so they're pretty small, and I feel like I need ones that are like this big just to add some height in a few spots. I'm gonna be on the lookout for those. I think maybe Walmart would be a good spot to get them. I heard the Walmart Christmas decor this year is amazing, so we'll definitely have to go check that out in the next few weeks. I feel like it must be so nice. Matt has like no interest in decorating the house besides putting the tree up, and I feel like it must be so nice for him to just like come home from work and the house is like decorated. Like how magical is that? All the books that I got today are on my holiday TBR, but I don't have all the books for my holiday TBR, if that makes sense. Like some of them are on hold at the library, and I also have a few of them on my Kindle with Kindle Unlimited. I've always kind of struggled to make a holiday TBR because I feel like fall TBRs is where I thrive, and I think that reading books for said season that you're wanting to immerse yourself in the spirit of is like one of the easiest ways to do it, especially if you're a reader, right? Like reading about fall gets you in the mood for fall. Horror books and dark academia and gothic horror and romantasy and all these things, but then Christmas comes and it feels like there's just Christmas romance. Like there's not really a ton of Christmas thrillers or Christmas fantasy books. So I've always kind of struggled because I don't love overly cheesy romance books. I think I've just realized that in this era of life that I'm in, and as I get older, I really love like the Ashley Postons and the Abby Jimenez and the Emily Henrys, right? Like because they write good contemporary fiction that has a romance subplot or is very realistic. Like I just don't do well with the cheesy books, and so I always struggle during the holiday season to pick up new books because they all just feel like a cheesy Hallmark movie, and I like them, but I'm just not a cheesy romance reader. I'd rather watch it. I love a Christmas Hallmark movie, but I don't want to read about it. I don't know why, I'm so weird. But here are the books that I picked up. So, A Jingle Bell Mingle by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. I already own this, but A Merry Little Meet Cute was the first book, and they're like little holiday. It's not really maybe it's a series. This was in 2022, I think. And oh my gosh, they came out with one last year and I don't have it. I need to go find it. Holly Jolly Ever After. These are a really fun little series. They're pretty spicy. They're not overly cheesy. And so when I saw that they had a new one out this year, I wanted to pick it up. I also just think that the cover is so cute. I think this one is a second chance romance, but I really like this. If you're looking for a good Christmas romance, holiday romance that doesn't feel super cheesy, I really, really like their books. Okay, I really think I want to start collecting editions of The Christmas Carol because it's such a classic. When I saw this edition at Indigo, I could not pass it up. It is absolutely stunning. One of the Oxford children classics. And the great thing about children's books is they're still relatively affordable at the bookstore. This was like $10, but I just could not get over how beautiful this was. Trying to switch it up from like just the cheesy holiday romance. So this caught my eye, The Girl Who Saved Christmas by Matt Haig. Matt Haig is the author of The Midnight Library, and I just thought this would be kind of fun. The back says, if Roald Dahl and Charles Dickens cooked up a Christmas tale, it might resemble this story. And so I was really intrigued by this. Sometimes I feel like kids' books during the holidays are the best kind because they're just like quick and easy to get through. So I'm really excited about this one. Lastly, I picked up The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year. The cover of this really caught my eye. Knives Out gets a rom-com twist in a rivals to lovers Christmas romance mystery. And once again, just something a little bit different. So I'm really excited about all of those. The girls are sleeping. I'm gonna put these books away. Honestly, just like relax for a bit. The house is decorated as much as we can right now, and we'll probably tweak some stuff, but I'm gonna go find a home for these books now. Okay, I'm getting started on dinner. I just have the chicken in the air fryer right now. You could also probably use a rotisserie chicken too because it needs to be shredded. And then I just have 2 onions, a biscuit mix, frozen veggies, just like whatever we had in the freezer, chicken broth, and then I'm also using cream of chicken soup. Every TikTok is like a little bit different, right? Just kind of depends. Some people don't like to use the soup. Some people just do chicken broth. Some people do homemade biscuit mix. It really just depends. We have the veggies, the onions, the chicken soup, cream of chicken soup, and then chicken broth in here. I just wanted to get the veggies not so frozen. I'm just gonna take my shredded chicken, and then you basically just want to mix this up until it's like all evenly coated. Okay, we've got our filling, and now I'm just going to put the biscuits on top. Some people split them up into pieces, other people leave them whole. I'm just gonna leave them whole, honestly. And then because the chicken is already cooked, you're just gonna put this in for however long the biscuits need to bake. So I think that these say like 12 minutes. I'll put them in for 10 and check on it since our oven runs hot.